Hello and morning people, or evening, or good night, whatever time it is at your place. I am celebrating the Halloween because I don't like the celebration anyway, so here I am celebrating it. Now, wasn't that logical? Yes, it's that time of the year when I'm very logical. What am I doing? Well, I wanted to do something for Halloween. Also, I wanted to do some art that related to my story, my characters. So here we have it. It's the Halloween themed illustration for my comic. Yep, you can go and read it. Yep, it's online. Yep, it's available. No, you don't have to pay it. So there it is. And what I wanted to do was like witches and some kind of zombie or something like that. And I recorded it, which made it all the harder to do because lag and whatever. So I do have some cuts here and there because I got annoyed and couldn't concentrate while the computer was thinking about where to put the pen. It's not that big of a deal, but when you're sketching and you want the flow to go, it just doesn't work. So I give it a break. So what I do, I started with this ridiculous looking sketch that has been already in view. Then I tried to detail it, and I gave up with the recording, and I detailed it off the record because it's the place where you raise, you cut, you move, you do everything you need to do. And I needed speed because ideas flow at an incredible pace at the time, and you need to be there 100%. You can't wait for your computer to decide to follow up. Yeah. Also, I was getting annoyed because her face wasn't looking the way I wanted. So I had to do that. Trust me, it's easier if you just do the sketch, know what you're gonna do, and then start recording, especially if you are nervous by default, and that's me. So onwards. Next topic. I'm not a Halloween celebrator per se. I prefer to consider the day as the day when you remember the people that have gone away, because I think that is what Halloween should be, and not the whole dressing up like a skeleton or a ghost or taking your mother's tablecloth and dropping it over your head and maybe tearing holes in it like a 5-year-old. I've done that. It happened. But I was 5. I have an excuse. And it was the curtain. And it had a pretty flower on it. And anyway, I was 5. So I went with this fox girl and cat girl. One is dressed like a witch, the cat girl. And for fox girl, I wanted something around whatever came out of a midnight a story or something like that. Stripped leggings, because they're always a thing on Halloween for some reason. I don't know why, but they're a thing, and they look cool. Anyways, on her legs they look cool. On other people's legs maybe not, but on her legs they're cool. A amazingly fluffy dress that reveals the leggings. She never wears that short of a dress in my comic, so you have a treat here. Ow, you're not gonna see this anymore unless I'm drawing her naked, which is not exactly in the plans. And I did design a top with amazing amount of cleavage visible, because it's the internet and people need to see boobs. No, just because it's Halloween and something like this would work. She doesn't have cleavage in my comic also. So yeah, I was profiting off of my own moment of creative freedom, and I added some cleavage there because everybody's totally overdressed in that comic, and I don't mind, but I do want some cleavage sometimes, and I have nowhere to put it. Oh gee, what a problem. I don't know if my readers mind. They shouldn't. I think dressed up characters are more interesting than not dressed up characters. But then again, that's me, and I'm a girl, so don't ask a boy about this. They won't agree, I think. Okay. And I don't know what else to tell you. Happy Halloween if you're celebrating. Don't forget that it's just a party, it's just a day, and don't start acting weird. Don't scare the people around you, please. Leave them alone. Some guy just blasted a firecracker 2 days ago in my ear, and that was tragic because it didn't scare me as much as it hurt my ears. So yeah, try not to do that. Also, I am fresh from a day nap, so that's why my voice is a bit husky, but maybe you'll find that sexy, or maybe not. I don't know. Apparently guys get away with that. Why can't girls? Couldn't decide on what color to make it. I wanted the line art to be bright, then I thought maybe a darker line art would work. And looking at them now, they seem to work both, so I'm confused which one should I go with. Oh dear, I'm such a pained artist. Also, I tried to make a poll out of it on Instagram, but I don't think people notice the difference because it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is, and you can see the version I finally went with on my comic page on last post today about the story. Well, I think I'll post the next chapter on 2 or maybe on 15, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like posting it now because I already posted something, but then again it's not a story, so it's kind of an extra, so I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about it. I'll decide. You'll get to know. If you subscribe, you'll see the note if I decide to post early. Yep. And that's pretty much it for today. Have a fun day and check out my comic. It's online and you can see this drawing there, complete and fancy looking. Yeah. See ya. Bye bye.